Oh, it's always nice to hear a factory car and start up. Go ahead. Oh, that sounds so good. Give me some revs. What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. We are on our way to our buddy Mustang Mike's house. If you remember Mustang Mike, he had the Coyote swapped or swapping New Edge. So we're headed out there because he has a Christmas gift for me and the channel. So obviously I'm super excited to go out there and hang out with him. But he's got some other stuff going on there. Guess you'll have to stay tuned to find out. Now, if you guys remember who Mustang Mike was, he actually did a lot of wrenching on pretty much all of my cars here on the channel, for that matter. So yeah, he's helped me with the black car and its transition from stock bottom end 302 to 351 to 408 Windsor. Now we're heading back to 363. He actually physically drove and half owned the black coupe that's here on my channel. If you've seen some of my older videos, we had a black coupe for a long time that we ran, you know, 1030s on a stock bottom end with nitrous, and then we ran like 10.0s on a, you know, hacked up On3 kit. Mike's got a really nice comp orange Mach 1, which he's Coyote swapping and turboing. So he's got his own turbo kit, turbo hot side, and he's got the 6R80. I think he's gonna try to do a Holley Terminator X, and they don't play nice with 6R80s, so. But he's also got something else out there that we're gonna go check out. Apparently he got a customer in with a Foxbody, who's also a subscriber here on the channel, and he's gonna do a bone stock rebuild slash head rebuild, and he's going to do an On3 install on that car. Then we're going to take it over to the dyno and blow it up. I mean, we're going to take it over to the dyno and tune it. Oh, you know you're in the right spot when you got a Foxbody over here sitting in the garage. But you guys got to see this thing over here. Show, I mean, you know I'm in the right spot when I got a Mustang sitting right up here. Dude, we got to see this. Come on, show me. This thing is ridiculous.
My wife wouldn't let me. There was one that was 27 feet. My wife wouldn't let me buy it because it was $800.
It was 27 feet?
Yeah.
Bro, that's crazy. Oh my God. And you're 6 foot, aren't you?
Yeah, give or take.
Santa's all up in your digs, bro.
Yeah. Again.
Is this my Christmas present?
Yeah.
Well,
these
borrowed.
These were off my car that caught fire.
Right, which is a really cool story.
That's why they look like this, because the dickheads at the track, instead of jacking my car up, just drug it off because the car caught fire so bad that it blew the front tires out. And then the collectors were dragging the ground and they drug it off the track.
That sucks.
Yeah.
That's
but it doesn't. I ran these. We ran these on the black coupe back in the day, and they were fine on that.
Right.
Had a little clearancing issue right here.
Mike had this car since he was like 16, right? You see, this car was on my channel here, the black coupe. Where'd you put that blue? Oh, there it is.
That's the one that I had around. That picture's from.
Look, 2000. Yeah. 20 years old. That was a medium blue, 1988, wasn't it?
Medium shadow blue, 89.
89, my bad.
LX Sport.
Hey,
and power locks and roll-up windows.
And we're looking for that very car. So if somebody's got,
I can't afford it now. I could buy a Cobra for when that thing goes.
Yeah. I mean, you just got everything. You like when I walk into Mikey's shop, it's like, fuck's going on here?
Buy a lot of stuff from China.
This is the Buick. This is his LS Buick on the channel that I keep showing you guys. This is an 8.8 Ford axle that.
That's a Foxbody axle.
Yeah, it's
I wouldn't show people what's underneath there. There's a lot of sketch underneath there.
That's not sketch. That's dope. It ain't broken. It went 990s this past.
Drove it to the track, went 993, drove it home.
Oh my goodness.
Weighs 3850 with me in it.
That's fat, bro. I mean, this is your dad's like original car.
Yeah, my dad bought it in like 2003 or something, 2004, and he drove it. It was just his car for work. That's why it's kind of rusty up by the door and shit. And when he bought it, it was like brand new.
And it's got an LS in it.
Yeah.
In a GM product.
Yeah. Just, yeah.
Go ahead and say it.
You're supposed to.
No, you're supposed to. So what do we got here? So this is the customer's car.
Yeah, they're gonna do. It's an '88, so as I found out from you, they're untunable. So we bought
a speed density.
Yeah, it's a speed density car. It is
untunable my ass. I mean, what we just do yesterday?
We did not tune it.
We did not tune shit.
No.
We were just hoping it didn't blow up.
Parts and it worked. But this car. This is a survivor car. It's a smoke gray '88 GT. And this car is
not a lot of miles.
Yeah, it rolled over. I'm pretty sure.
Oxford white, bone stock, speed density, 88.
Yep. No, it's smoke gray.
What?
That's the color, smoke gray. That's the factory color.
What?
Yeah, I looked up the paint code.
Smoke gray.
Yep.
That's like the Dove gray bullshit.
Yep. They did it the same year or what? But this is called smoke gray, I believe.
That's crazy.
I don't know. Look at the paint code. It's on the other door.
What, you got a CD player in there?
Something.
Where'd that come from?
Just took that out. It had when I saw it first time, and I saw it in the summer, it had a factory EQ in it. Is it still in there?
Where's the factory EQ?
He's sitting in his garage. He has it.
We were just talking about that on my channel.
Yeah.
So what are we gonna do to this thing?
I bought a Holly Terminator.
A Terminator X?
Yep, for this, and then it's just an On3 70.
Cheap.
Yep. Gonna go through the top end.
What did you tell him? What did you tell him on the board that you wrote down?
See, head GFI, 3G, 340 pump, subframe connectors.
He gave him he said, this is what you get. You can pick 2 of the 3. I thought it was the coolest shit ever. Cheap. Fast. Reliable. You get 2 of those 3.
That's it. If it's cheap and reliable, it ain't fast. If it's fast and reliable, it ain't cheap. If it's cheap and fast, it ain't reliable.
And that comes from years of experience.
If it's cheap and reliable, it ain't fast.
Oh, you said that, I think.
Yeah.
That's awesome. So what else we got going on here, dude? What's under this blanket again? I know I've vlogged it.
Yeah.
That's the what?
That's the 2017 Coyote.
Turbocharged.
That's the goal.
That's right.
Yeah,
so he got this kit because this coupler was stuffed full of shit.
Yeah. S480.
And he's gonna run the big
Billet wheel S480.
Wait, what size turbo is that? 80?
Yeah, 80.
This is what we were gonna put on the white car.
You should try this out.
No.
Yeah. This is.
I'm stick shift, man. I don't want to work.
That's a nice little whistle.
What housing is that?
125.
And this is the comp orange mock that I was telling you about. Absolutely mint. He's done a lot of really cool shit to this. He's got a Cobra front bumper, right? 9901 Cobra front bumper. He did that change. So what do you think a realistic time frame is of something like this? I mean, this is really kind of what my whole channel's derived from, is the fact that cheap and reliable, or cheap and fast. Because I know I've had my problems with the reliability, with the damn coupler, with the headers cracking, you know, with the tune.
Talking about man hours?
Yeah. That's what people want to know. They want to they look at this shit and they're like, dude, I want to do that to my car.
I mean, if you're doing all that, like, you know, you're talking 3G conversion fuel pump, the EFI system, you have the subframe connectors. By the time you sort it all out with putting the turbo kit on and doing it the right way, I mean, I would say if you know what you're doing and you've done it before, you're probably looking around 40, 50 hours, man hours to do it. You know, and that's depends on how hard you work too. I mean, it could take you 100.
Right.
But yeah, it's not. I mean,
Plus you got
work. I mean, I'm tearing down. Yeah, I'm tearing down the top of the motor, doing the cylinder heads,
right,
gaskets with ARP studs and stuff like that. So I mean, however fast a normal guy does. I mean, I can swap heads on a Foxbody and so can you in a day, but not everybody has that luxury. When I say day, it's a full day.
Yeah, because I mean,
from a running car to a running car,
that's
you're
6-8 hours. Yeah.
Easily.
If you do it right.
Yeah, easily.
And that's with everything.
That's with having, obviously everything there, not having to run to a parts store.
Right. I took Dad's old motors heads, and that's what's gonna go on here. Came from an '88. We're gonna have them all. Mike's gonna have them all machined up by the mad scientist Dave Dahlke. That way they're sitting here on the floor, they already got the springs, they're already been decked, everything's ready.
Yeah, they'll be ready to go.
So all we do is just put the head studs in and just send it.
Yeah, Dave will have him back in a couple weeks. You know, it's the holidays, so.
Right. You know, he'll be working, he knows there.
Yeah, I talked to him yesterday, he'll have him back probably middle of January.
What Mike is doing is actually kind of smart. He's taking his craft and he's gonna make some money with doing something that he already knows how to do. And so he can have money in the garage. You know, he'll be able to finish his comp orange Coyote swap. So transplant for this type of a car. I know it's kind of like some people do and don't like it on the Foxbody, but this engine in here that came factory just
Yeah, I was either find a new 4.6 and build it, which would have been a little cheaper probably, and maybe a little easier. But the Coyote platform's the way to go. They just
for this body
easily makes more power.
Right.
I'm not saying a 4.6 can't make power, and a lot of it. It's just you gotta lean on them a lot more than a Coyote.
Right.
I mean, a Coyote doesn't break a sweat ticking 1,000 horsepower.
I know.
It's not hard to do that on a 4.6 either, but
right.
The platform's better.
Stick shift Jedi, bro. Look at this shit. I got two or three of those. It's time to get back into stick shift racing, homeboy.
That was the first one that they did out at the.
That's 13, yeah. Because you got the finals against your neighbor or semifinals against your neighbors or something like that, wasn't it?
No, it was. I went to the finals, runner up right there.
Right. Okay. Back in the day, so for all you guys that don't know about stick shift and why it got crazy, is because back in the day, NMRA used to have a stick shift class only, and that's why I got kind of addicted to it, because they ran that for 5-6 years, didn't they, or so? I mean, you had fast cars that you double entered. You could double enter the True Street.
And then there was a runoff with the fast stick cars. They had the
right
here, the top 8.
Yeah, they had the top 8 stick cars. You had a runoff. So if your car didn't run 8s,
yeah,
you know, you had a chance. You know, you had a chance at winning something. I mean, and we had that money that we could win on top of that. Plus they were giving clutches out. I think the winner didn't get a transmission.
At one race they did.
They got a T56.
The first one that they did,
it was a Tremec TKO.
I think they got a T56. The first one that they did in 2013 down in Bradenton, I think they gave away a transmission.
Right. Wait, didn't Danny Watts win that?
I don't know. You'd have to ask him.
So this is really cool shit. Like, you know, me and Mike and these guys have been racing together here at Thompson, because Thompson's like 5 minutes down the street.
We're in Thompson.
That, you know, they've been racing here for 20 or 30 years, and I think Mike's plans on doing a little bit of vlogging as well.
Yes.
Whether he's admin on our channel, or because he's already on our channel. He's been on our channel for years with the coupe, and you've had your hands on pretty much every car I have on the channel. White car, black car, blue cars.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah. All right, YouTube. That's about all I got for you today. We'll enjoy watching and passing Mike's old NMRA days. If you guys enjoy my content, make sure you hit that like and subscribe below. I got a channel membership. There's a join button below. Appreciate you guys. Appreciate you guys watching. Make sure you go out and check out all those other channels that are Foxbody related. Give them a thumbs up and a like. I'll see you guys soon in the next video. Thank you.